This video will guide you through the online application process for the modular iPlan. Please note that you can save your application at any point, allowing you to return to it at a later time. Before you can apply for a modular iPlan, you will be required to complete an illustration. For instructions on how to do this, please see our Producing Illustrations guide, which is also available on our website. Log into James Hay Online and click on the Apply Online for a Modular iPlan button from the banner as shown. Click Apply. Read the Key Investor Information window and download the product literature by clicking on the links. You'll then need to tick the box to confirm you've reviewed and considered the documents associated with the products you intend to apply for and that you wish to proceed without taking financial advice. Then click Continue. The next window contains information about the risks associated with the products and investments in the modular iPlan, and it's important that you are aware of these risks before you continue with your application. You'll need to acknowledge a number of risk statements by ticking in the corresponding box in order to proceed with your application. Then click Continue. This window provides confirmation of what you've told us, that you've considered the key documents associated with the products you wish to apply for, and that you've acknowledged the risk statements outlined in the previous window. Click the box to confirm that this is correct and that you wish to apply. To start the modular iSIP application, click on the Personal Details tab. Fill out each of the personal details fields on the page, noting that mandatory fields are marked with an asterisk. You'll notice that some of the fields will be automatically completed. This is information that's linked to your personal online profile. Please ensure that you supply an email address. This will allow us to use our secure digital signature process at the end of your application, saving you time and postage costs. Next, complete the fields on the Occupation and Earnings tab. Once complete, you will revert to the application front page. Click on Add SIP to proceed. Before starting this section of the application, you will need to read and accept the data protection statement, confirm whether you are a US person or resident in the US for tax purposes, and whether you are an undischarged bankrupt. You will then be asked to confirm that you have completed an illustration prior to commencing your application. Please note that it is a requirement before an application can be submitted. If you haven't already completed an illustration, click here to produce one. Please also read each statement highlighted in blue carefully. The next tab covers contribution requirements. Read each of the tax relief entitlement statements carefully and answer yes or no in each instance. Please note that making contributions to your SIP will invalidate any enhanced protection or fixed protection you currently have. Also, if your contributions in respect of a tax year exceed the annual allowance, you may be subject to a personal tax charge called the annual allowance charge. It is possible to use unused allowance to be carried forward for up to 3 years. You should speak to a financial advisor about this. Once this page is complete, click Save and Next. Now confirm what type of contributions you will be making to your SIP. Select Single, Regular, Both, or None from the drop-down menu. If you do intend to make contributions, enter the gross amount into the appropriate box. Please note, if we are able to reclaim basic rate tax on your personal contributions, the amount you pay into your modular iSIP should be the net amount, i.e. the gross amount less basic rate tax. For example, if you wish to make a gross contribution of £10,000, you should actually pay in £8,000, and we will reclaim the £2,000 basic rate tax relief from HM Revenue and Customs and apply it to your pension. It takes between 7 and 11 weeks for us to reclaim tax relief. You can pay up to 100% of your relevant earnings into your modular iSIP. If you have no earnings, you can contribute up to £3,600 each year. Contributions must cease by your 75th birthday. For regular contributions, you'll need to confirm the payment frequency and the start date of the initial payment, as well as the bank details for the account that the contributions will be made from. Enter the sort code and the account number and then click Get Bank Details. This will automatically populate the bank name and address fields. Alternatively, enter the postcode and click Look Up. If your account number is less than 8 digits long, add zeros at the beginning of the number. Enter the account holder name manually. Please allow 20 business days for us to set up a direct debit once we're in receipt of a signed mandate. Tick the box to confirm whether your personal contributions will be paid by a third party other than your employer. If you ticked yes, you will then be asked to confirm details of the third party. On the Transfers tab, tick the box to confirm whether you have flexibly accessed your pension with another provider, and then indicate whether you would like to transfer existing pension plans into your SIP. Please note we are unable to accept any transfer from a defined benefits, also known as a final salary scheme or a defined contribution or money purchase scheme, that contains safeguarded benefits unless you have received advice in relation to the transfer from a suitably qualified financial advisor and that they have recommended that you proceed with the transfer. If you do not wish to transfer in an existing plan, click the Add Transfer button to open the Transfer Details window. Fill out the fields as required for each transfer that you wish to make to your modular iSIP. If you'd like more information on the terminology used in this page, please refer to the Modular iPlan Technical Guide, which is available from the link as displayed. On the Source of Wealth tab, tick one or more of the options to indicate from which source your modular iPlan is to be funded. Before completing the investment section, please note that if you have not engaged an FCA authorised financial advisor who is both promoting and advising you to open the plan, transfer in any pensions and investments, and purchase investments, then we would not normally accept an instruction to invest outside of the core modular iPlan investments unless you have a minimum plan value of £100,000. Tick each of the boxes to confirm how you intend to invest. For a full list of investments available via the modular iSIP, please refer to the modular iSIP permitted investments list, which you can find in the literature section of our website. Please note that the specialist investment option is only available to clients with a financial advisor who has both promoted and advised on the investments. Please also note that no more than 40% of the total value of the SIP can be made up of specialist investments, with the exception of gold and loans. For further details, please refer to our Specialist Investments policy, which is available on our website. Click Save and Next once you've completed the investment options. The Expression of Wish tab allows you to provide details of the people you would like to receive any benefits payable under your modular iSIP on death. Please note that the Expression of Wish does not bind the trustee or scheme administrator of the modular iSIP, but will help them to pay out benefits in accordance with your wishes. You can change your Expression of Wish at any time by completing the Expression of Wish form on our website and sending it to us. Once completed, click Save and Next. On the last of the modular iSIP screens, confirm whether you wish to take immediate drawdown or an uncrystallised funds pension lump sum. You'll then be asked to confirm that you accept the modular iSIP terms and conditions and modular iSIP charges schedule, and that you agree to the risks and benefits as set out in the modular iSIP key features document and modular iPlan technical guide. Click on the links to view a copy of each document. You will receive a 30 calendar day cancellation period for your application. During the period, we will not permit any investments into the product in case you decide to cancel. However, you have the right to waive your rights to the 30-day cancellation period. If you choose to do this, we will proceed with your application, and any money held within your product will be available for immediate investment upon receipt of your instructions. If you do not wish to waive your rights, we will send you a cancellation notice and wait for 30 calendar days before continuing with setting up your product. If you wish to waive your cancellation rights, tick the box to confirm this, having read the corresponding statement. Click Finish to return to the application front screen. Having completed the modular iSIP section of the application, you can now add a modular ISA and modular GIA to your plan for no additional annual administration charge. Click on Add Additional Products and follow the on-screen steps to apply. Otherwise, click Apply to submit your SIP application. On clicking Apply, you will be asked to confirm how you would like to sign your application. Using our secure digital signature process allows you to cut out postage costs and save time. If you choose the digital signature option, the email address provided in the personal details section of the application needs to be your email address and not that of a third party. Click Continue to proceed with your application. The next page confirms that the application has been submitted. From here you can download and print a copy of the application. If you have chosen the digital signature option, an email will be sent to you from the digital signature process to be completed. Access the email and read the details carefully. Click on View Documents, which will open a new web browser. In the top left corner, tick the box to confirm that you agree to the use of digital signature and click Continue. You will then be able to access the application and key documents for your product, which you should save for reference. Having checked your application carefully, click the Sign box in the applicant signature section. You will then be presented with an automatically generated signature and initials. You have the option to amend the style of the signature if you wish by clicking the Change Style text to the left of the signature block. Click on the Adopt and Sign button to confirm that you agree that the signature and initials provided will be the electronic representation of your signature and initials for all purposes when you use them on documents, including legally binding contracts, just the same as a pen and paper signature or initial. This will then add the signature to your application. Click Finish and the application will be submitted to James Hay for processing. The icons on the top right give you the option to save or print your application. You will also receive an email confirming that you have successfully signed using e-signature. If you selected to complete the application with the wet signature, click on the application link at the top of the page, check it carefully, sign it and return it by post to James Hay at Duns House, St Paul's Road, Salisbury, SP2 7BF. Depending on the options you selected during your application, there may be other information that we need to enable us to set up your plan. For example, further details on the contributions you wish to make or benefits you intend to take from your product. Read the page carefully, ensuring that you download and complete any forms as requested and return these to us. Please ensure you quote your application ID on any forms that you complete.